Orange, Jake Christ, Mr. Blonde, Atticus Koger, and Mr. White, Ricky Shane Page. You must use your own ladder to retrieve the championship. We keep moving right along here. Hashtag C6 Catalyst. If you wish to share your opinion with us all, thank you so much for joining us on Fight. See the Ultra Star Ashton Day made his Circle 6 debut in Cleveland and here to stay against Ace Perry. Really put on, an incredible show, tremendous effort even in defeat. See if he can get right here in this effort. Told he's a former contestant on American Idol, just a multi-talented athlete. You can see tremendous shape that he's in. Ashton Day looking confident here in Detroit. And no doubt who will be looking similarly confident, but often with a scowl and a snarl, is his opponent. There you see him, the bounty hunter, Bryan Keith. Eyeing his next bounty, makes his way back to the Circle 6 ring. We've seen Bryan Keith on a pair of occasions before. He lost to Homicide here in Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. He defeated Tommy Prince in Dallas. Hood rat stuff with my friends. No friends here tonight at the Catalyst. All business. He is the bounty hunter. He is also the underground king and the purveyor of Texas Smash Mouth style.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 195 pounds, he's the Ultra Star, Ashton Day. His opponent, from Greens Point, Texas, representing Swishahouse, he is the bounty hunter, Bryan Keith.
Bryan Keith, out of Reality of Wrestling, trained by Booker T. Listening to Booker T, I believe it was on his own podcast, just speaking incredibly highly of Bryan Keith and that he has all the tools. Quite an endorsement from a two-time Hall of Famer, and I'm inclined to agree with him. So two extremely talented competitors here that Circle 6 has a keen eye on. Tangled up in the early going, Keith and Day. And breaking it off, and now looking for a little fist bump of respect. Bryan Keith says no. Bell has rung. We're underway. It's a fight now, folks. I think Ashton Day just fist bumped himself. Teasing the lockup again, and yes, Ashton Day goes behind and takes down Bryan Keith. Nicely done. Looking for that front face lock. Bryan Keith able to escape for the moment. Getting Keith's back is Ashton Day, and neither man giving ground, constant motion as they grapple on the mat, and into the ropes goes Bryan Keith. And just a shove from Bryan Keith and a chop from Ashton Day. I believe smile just came across the face of Bryan Keith, and he just pulled out his 6-shooter and uncorked one on Ashton Day. My goodness. Just a shot. And Ashton Day, all too willing to oblige, right back. That one floored Bryan Keith. Back and forth they go. Drop kick from Bryan Keith on the mark. Bryan Keith using those kicks to the leg of Ashton Day. Could pay dividends later on in the matchup. Oh, what a boot from Bryan Keith. Just launching himself out of the corner and into Day and into the cover. Deep leg hook. 2 count only. But Bryan Keith, the bounty hunter, starting to ply his trade here in the Circle 6 ring. Knee drop right across the face. Back into the cover. 2 count. All Bryan Keith right now. Again, Ashton Day, really, most of these athletes don't believe in moral victories, but had quite a debut, albeit in defeat, against Ace Perry. And Ashton Day, oh my goodness, just deposits Bryan Keith to the mat after the atomic drop. Into the suplex, and now what does Ashton Day have in mind? Swinging through the ropes into the leg drop. Nicely done, innovative offense from Ashton Day, and Bryan Keith gonna have to think about it, escaping to the outside. But look at Ashton Day, not inclined to let Bryan Keith stay safe, but some anti-aircraft artillery from Bryan Keith puts a stop to whatever Ashton Day had in mind. And flipping from the outside, inside, but rolling through is Ashton Day. Roll up. No, what? Could be Emerald Tiger Driver. Ashton Day had it scouted, able to counter. Certainly would have been 3 if Bryan Keith hit that Emerald Tiger Driver. Not to be yet for the bounty hunter. Chopping away at Keith. Launching Ashton Day into the corner. Took too much time. Oh, and down into that second turnbuckle went Bryan Keith. Nasty landing. Kick to the face. Ashton Day now maybe looking to go up to the top rope. Yes, splash from the apron to the top rope and down. Not enough to get 3. Innovative is Ashton Day, the Ultra Star. Looking to continue to press his advantage. Scoop and a slam. I think feeling more and more confident and pleased with himself is Ashton Day. Attacking that neck of Bryan Keith. Going right back to it. Knee right into the spine. He's got that chin locked. Bryan Keith needs to get out of this. Trying to fight his way up to his feet. And he does now. Clubbing punches. Not enough. Ashton Day saw him losing the grip and called an audible, a neck breaker. Neck breaker from Day. Hooks the leg. Kick out from Bryan Keith. Still trying to shake off the cobweb you see in there. He's feeling a lot of pain in the back of the head and neck area. Looking drop kick. Keith put on the brakes, evaded Now will that mistake cost him? No. Day again had it scouted into the pin. Into the pin. He caught Bryan Keith, but not for 3. So close, though. Ashton Day rushed in again. Go behind. Round and round they go. Oh, swinging for that elbow. Ashton Day evaded it, but right into the DDT. Pick your poison. Not sure Day's happy with his choice, but both men are down. Hashtag C6 Catalyst as you follow along. Cannot wait for that main event to crown our first ever Circle 6 World Champion in that hybrid ladder match. Really, I'm talking about the innovative offense of Ashton Day. The innovative match is that hybrid ladder match. So excited to see one live for the first time. Bryan Keith fired up and just T-boned Ashton Day, exploding him right in the ring. Could be setting him up for more and another one. Scoring on Ashton Day again. Into the waiting arms of the corner, but he is not safe. Bryan Keith launching knee first into the back of Ashton Day. And a third time for Bryan Keith. Exploder, hook of the leg. 2 count only. Not enough to keep Day down for 3 yet. Bryan Keith, you see him cycling through what he has to do, still shaking off the damage from that neck. Could be time. Emerald Tiger driver. He's gone for it a couple times in this matchup. Ashton Day has found an answer every time, and he does again. He scores with a back body drop. Day. Oh, Bryan Keith rushed in, got caught, hung up on the second rope. And a kick from Day. Keith went for it all, and Day was able to evade, and now a big-time sidewalk slam into the cover. No wasted motion, but not enough for 3. Getting ever closer is Ultrastar Ashton Day, but is he getting frustrated as well? He can't waste any time. He has done a lot of damage to the head and neck and back of Bryan Keith, but he's got to continue. He wants to put away the bounty hunter. And again, he might have taken a little bit too much time cycling through his Rolodex of violence. Can Bryan Keith fend off the attack? Oh my goodness, what a blockbuster from Ashton Day! Into the cover. Keith got the shoulder up. Unbelievable back and forth. Ashton Day looking for a vertical suplex, stalling with it, and try and get that blood rushing. No, it was Keith who was able to block it in the last moment. Rolling through, would that be enough? No. Looking backslide is Bryan Keith, and he's got the backslide, but cannot hold Day down for 3. Cradle. No, rolling through the cradle is Ashton Day. And not able to put the brakes on that time was Bryan Keith. Vertical suplex into the cover. And still not 3. I said Circle 6 Wrestling had a keen eye on both of these combatants, and you see why. Both supremely talented. Both with all sorts of iron will and refusing to go quietly here into the Detroit night. Ashton Day went up top. That might cost him. Using his head for more than a hat is Bryan Keith. Headbutts have been effective for Bryan Keith. He's looking for a superplex here, perhaps. Ashton Day's got to know it. He's hanging on for dear life. able to shove Bryan Keith off, and now it is Bryan Keith. Oh no, Bryan Keith held on at the last moment. Able to block was Bryan Keith, and blocks the attempt at super kick, and that knee found the mark big time. And now, could this be it? Emerald Tiger Driver with authority. Mercy, Bryan Keith wins.
Here's your winner, the Bounty Hunter, Bryan Keith.
Well, Bryan Keith brought Texas Smash Mouth style to Detroit and is leaving with a big-time victory over Ashton Day. They went counter for counter, hold for hold, high-impact maneuver for high-impact maneuver. But ultimately, it was the final counter that gave Bryan Keith the opening to hit that Emerald Tiger Driver and get the 3 count. Great night at the office for the Bounty Hunter. A job well done, and a salute from the Underground King as he leaves with a victory here at the Catalyst. Big things on the horizon for that man. And I'm sure we will see a lot more of him here in Circle 6 and all across pro wrestling. Another tough one for Ashton Day. Got to be disappointed. And we are going to hear more about our main event, that hybrid ladder match. Take a look at this.